Scott Levy, did you like working with Raven as your manager? Johnny Polo.
I didn't get along good with him. He was just he was a guy that was a little out of respect and control. He had a bad reputation. I don't know. I don't like the kind of guys that don't have respect for people. It's just we go to a tanning salon. I'll never forget this. I got in Nashville, Tennessee, and my brother Raymond and I go to get tanned. And we'd always do this. We'd come in and say, hi, we're with the WWF, and this. And if you give me a T-shirt, I'll wear it on my interviews, and shit. And we came in that time, hi, we're with the WWF. Oh, yeah? Goodbye. And I was like, well, ma'am, what do you mean? Please. And then finally she told us a story of him that just came before, and the way he came, it was like, Jesus. Maybe he thinks he's something special. I didn't like the way he was presenting himself to places, so I never particularly rode with him or hung around with him.
Well, as far as the locker room, was it very competitive as far as egos and stuff like that, or was everybody pretty much,
you're gonna have some fun now. You're gonna come digging in the dirt now. Well, let me tell it to you this way: the French were not very well received or liked, and I'll always remember. I'll try to hold my words about Brutus Beefcake, but didn't know how to wrestle, didn't know how to do nothing, but had the connections, and complained in the dressing room to the bosses that we were speaking French, and it was like, hey Raymond, can I have the towel, or this, but my native language is French, but the jealousy that was the cliques in the dressing rooms, there was a lot of money involved, and I always said to myself, and even when I went into small territories before the WWF, I always knew that when I walked in a territory, somebody had to walk out, and that's the bottom line. And when you have friends and you travel with guys, and you hear a long time ahead of time, a month, 2 months, and hey, this guy's coming in. The last guy in the bottom of the card starting to be worried. So a lot of the guys would kind of make it hard for the new guy coming in, just to hopefully he'll crack or break, or like a few guys in the WWF I'd seen happen, Outback Jack and Honky Tonk Man. I've seen some guys break down bad, and anyway, it's not easy when you have up in the salaries they have today, and everybody there's so much at stake. It's a wild and crazy business, let me tell you that.